Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sword Art Online Lost Song. We are immediately into some action as Asuna just sees a girl getting attacked. What's going on? Oh, hey, we've seen her a few times around. And they should intervene. Or so says Leafa, anyway. What are you waiting for? Better go save her. Her HP is running low. Oh no. Let's go. It's a party of 3 to save this mysterious redhead. Oh, we have a party here. Whoa, hello. I should get my sword out here. Go. Oh, apparently we're fighting like harpies or something weird. That's easy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Target loose. So, right away we're into the action. Apparently these are level 180 harpies. They don't seem like 180 because the skeleton we were fighting earlier is way higher or way lower level. And yet they go down with relatively less or more ease, I should say. Oh well. And finally, we hear the mysterious redhead's voice. Thank you. Are you okay? Yes. Well, it's time to slow down things down a little bit for the translating. Fortunately, it's really the kanji that screws me over. Kirito seems to recognize her somehow. Not sure what's going on. Asuna is surprised that she's out here. Asks, did you receive the quest to clear all these fields all on your own? Our mysterious stranger notes that no, she's not on a quest, and she is not a quest. And she just happened to be wandering around and got lost on her own in these fields. Asuna replies that it's a little bit dangerous to be wandering alone, especially when unknown monsters like the harpies are appearing. Our mysterious girl agrees, yes, but she seems to be a little bit hesitant because she's not so happy to be stuck in the city. She doesn't really have a party to travel around with. But Asuna's like, yeah, I agree. Uh-oh. Apparently Kirito's face is just... It's supposed to be like that. He's giving her an evil glare, and Leafa's calling him out on it. Kirito calls her a leprechaun. He admits that he's seen her a couple of times, and hey, she is a leprechaun. Oh, leprechaun is in part of the guild that we met a while ago, like Rainbow's guild, because they were wearing the 4-leaf clovers or whatever. It's unheard of, so notes Kirito with an air of suspicion, that leprechauns don't seem to forget how to battle and don't typically just wander around and get lost. Asuna's trying to defend her, saying, well, she could be a beginner. Lay off of her. Our mysterious girl seems to be talking her way out of it because she just agrees with Asuna. Go figure. I don't buy it. You've been following us around, which means you're staying out of trouble. Kirito again throwing suspicion at her. The shoes she's got equipped are extraordinarily rare items. And shit, she's caught. There is no way anyone, a beginner, could have those shoes. And it's... oh, it's dedicated.
Kirito-kun?
Dedicated? Oh, it's special equipment. It's special equipment that is only for high elites in the Leprechaun Guild. Or the Rainbow Guild? I can't remember the name. Either way.
今日ソロプレイだったのはたまたまで。
See, Asuna seems really reluctant to let Kirito be right. It's odd. Again, more excuses from our mysterious girl. She's noting that today was solo play day in the guild. Maybe that means they're not supposed to be partying together or something? Would really defeat the purpose of a guild if you were supposed to be rolling away, or rolling, if you're supposed to be rolling solo? Oh, final nail in the coffin, Kirito just notes. Oh, by the way, the footprints in the sand that you're leaving as, you ran away here, those are the exact same footprints I found, when you were stalking us earlier. And once again, caught. Now it seems Asuna's coming around.
じゃあ、この子が私たちを追いかけてたストーカー?
Leafa's like, so this is our mysterious stalker. And that sounds like a sigh of...
まさかこんなに早くバレちゃうだなんて。
sigh of defeat, but... I don't know, man. She's either excellent at talking her way out of it, or, excellent talking her way out of it, or our main characters are just particularly stupid. Once again, another excuse. No, couldn't have possibly been me.
さすが SAO の英雄キリト君は洞察力も違いますな。私を見た瞬間から疑ってたでしょ。
It's just so weird. It's like she's trying to talk her way out of it, but not really. Our mysterious girl notes that, well, that sounds like the Kirito, the famous, infamous Kirito from SAO. Look at that. He's totally able to spot right through my, disguise? No, lies. Kind of sees through his lies, because he seems overly suspicious of her.
ああ、まあな。また接触してくるだろうと予測はしてたんだ。どうして俺たちをつけていたんだ?
Kirito lets it reveal that he knew she would come around to slipping up, getting caught. It's interesting. I wonder what the actual translation on that is, because that I don't understand. It seems like he's trying to say, well, I knew we were going to come into contact eventually, so why did we come into contact? Which, I guess, fair enough. And the hidden motive revealed. She wanted to see how influential this so-called hero Kirito was. Kirito's not really all that influential to begin with. And Asuna is rather blunt here. We're not well known. Asuna, I think you're selling yourself short. This is the guy who beat SAO. He might know. He might have been talked about. Nevertheless, she asks, where on earth did you get the information that we're popular? And the counter from Mysterious Girl is by calling Asuna by name. Ooh, scary. And goes, lots of people know about you. It's a lot more than a few. As it turns out, Asuna and Kirito were featured on a forum? A site? A forum? For common tips for players who are learning how to play and stuff like that. Maybe they were like the feature of the day or something like that. player feature of the day. Holy crap, how long are you guys gonna keep plot dumping me here? There's no real plot. Now Asuna's a little bit suspicious too. You were sent to assess our ability, weren't you?
そんなに怖い顔しないでよ。美人さんが台無しだよ。
Our mysterious girl says, no, no, not at all. Not at all. MG here goes, you're not so beautiful when you have your scary face on.
あんまり友達いないし、ギルドにも入りたく
Didn't
ないから。
realize that was Asuna's scary face, her war face. We're going to war. Let's furrow our brows ever so slightly. MG does not want to be a part of the guild, but and she does not have very many
そう
friends.
考えてただけなんだよ。
You know, redhead stalking? Not the best way to get friends. So she decided, I'm gonna seek out Kirito. He's a super talented guy. He'll be able to, he'll take me on. We'll become great friends. Leaf was talking about, says something to the effect of, isn't it necessary to have a full party in order to do some of these quests?
私のプライベートに関
I
わる
assume
こと
she's
なので
alluding to the quests that we've already done to get to this point, so. And MG deflects. Well, that's not for you to know. That's not my,
お兄ちゃん
none of your
どう
business.
しよう。
So Leafa wants to know what Kirito's gonna do.
勝手についてくればいいさ。
Or what Kirito thinks, I guess I should say. Kirito? Kirito's fine, letting her hang around.
そうだね。え、アスナさんもいいの？
Everybody
ちゃんと謝って
agrees.
くれたし、
She can, I'm not sure if they're accepting her into the party or if they're saying we're not gonna. Oh, they're forgiving her for
プ
stalking,
レイヤー同士の交流、画策、
especially
馬鹿し合い
since she,
騙し合いも含めて。
basically Kirito goes, well, she apologized, that's all I really care about. And no, okay, Kate. You can keep that to yourself. Oh, in online games, people like to deceive each other, and that's okay, because it's all just for fun and role playing and blah blah. Shut
そ
up.
の、
ああ、そういえば名前聞いてなかったな。なんて言うんだ？
Kirito finally gets to an important question. Did you say your name yet? What's your name?
私はレインだよ。
I am
そうか、
Ra-
レイン。
Rain.
これからよろしくな。
Rain, okay. Rain. I imagine, given that it's written in katakana, I imagine she's aiming more for like precipitation falling down as opposed to reign of tyrants and
一旦町
kings.
に戻ろうか。
Either way, Kirito accepts her name and goes, "Hey, nice to meet you." And look at that. Chapter 5. We are now officially halfway home.
あ、お兄ちゃん。
Speaking of home,
七色って子だよ。
we are
今、
actually
日本に
back
来
in
て
the
るみ
real
たいだ
world.
ね。
What a weird phenomenon. I forget sometimes that we're playing a game that is all about being in a virtual world. Either way, Rainbow is on TV. The superstar singer girl, scientist girl, she's coming to Japan. Kirito is doing his damnedest to hide his excitement, but we all know you dig her, Kirito. And he's surprised that she's so popular so as to be featured on TV.
それでは本日は日本でも大人気。突然の
Hey,
来日で
we
話
got
題
a
沸騰中
special
の
TV
七
announcer
色博
voice.
士にお話を伺いましょう。
Announcer goes, and so, let's ask our very popular rainbow girl. Well, our very popular rainbow. Is her name Rainbow? I don't remember if her name's Rainbow. No, her name's Seven. That's what it is. Not Rainbow. Rainbow Guild. Okay, now I'm remembering things. It's been a little while since we've actually seen this. Anyway, news reporters asking, why, Mrs. PhD, Dr. PhD, are you coming to Japan?
博士はコンピューター科学の研究をされており、同時に ALO という
And the announcer's just kind of making
日本初の
backstory.
ネットワークゲームの中でセブンというキャラクター
Doing
と
your
して
research on
可視活動され
ALO
てい
and
ます。
computer science, right? Well, not so much right as statement of fact. She's also, in game, known as
私は
Seven.
研究者でもあり、歌い手でもあり、
Okay, no, so her name must
そ
be
れは
Rainbow
どちら
then.
も表現者という意味では変わらないの。
Which is weird. Name is Seven? Okay, let me see if I can get translate this name here, because that... Her real name... So her name is literally 7 colors, which I guess translates to would be rainbow, right? Yeah, okay. So Rainbow goes, I'm neither a singer nor a doctor. I'm just a regular old person. It's not, those aren't representative of the whole me. Very deep. And she's glad that people are willing to see her on to Japan and welcome her in. Of course, the announcer is alluding back to the SAO incident that ultimately brought the VR MMOs onto the world stage. What's your opinion of that, Seven? Rainbow?
でも技術に罪はないと思うの。
Interesting. Rainbow acknowledges Kayaba Akihiko? Is that his name? The original creator of VR MMO, the full immersion, and the nerve gear, and says that there's no sin in technology. It's just in our humanity to screw it up. Guess that's a weird way of saying tech is unaffected by things? And she was not part of the SAO incident, obviously. She's only a part of the ALO world, which means she's basically declining to comment on that. Apparently most of Seven's songs are all about coexistence and peace and happiness and love. But, says the reporter, what are the song's undertones and themes? What's driving the songs? I believe the term might be motif. Is that what you... ALO is a game of struggles between races, says Rainbow. But... oh my gosh, this is getting... talk about freaking philosophical. But why? Why should our bodies our different appearances make us enemies? She wants to know why. Gosh, you're a peace lover piece of... You have to be the enemy. You have to be... I think we found not necessarily our final boss, but she's like evil mastermind. She's playing a role great. She's even alluding to capitalism and socialism. Jeez. Will we ever live together if we're in such a harsh society? I think you're spouting idealistic bullshit here, Rainbow. All she says is that the reactions of the players, they know that they will be able to change the future of online gaming. The reporter notes that she's 20 and it's a world of grown-ups. Not sure if that's supposed to have the undertone of you're a disillusioned young kid. I mean, Rainbow is supposed to be like super young. And of course, the VR MMOs are catching a lot of flack for being isolating in cold worlds where people can go and hide away from the real world. SAO and ALO, how could they possibly facilitate peace and coexistence? Kayaba was ridiculed for having the same notions of lightness and darkness that Rainbow seems to have. Which seems like... well, it seems like it's a running theme. Well, you know... ooh, well, technology's got good and bad, and we have to focus on the good. That's exactly what Rainbow says here is, if you can admit that there's good parts, then we have room for improvement.
この子のおかげで VRMMO や ALO の印象が良くなってるのは確かなのかもしれないね。
Sugi here notes that, well, you know, she's bringing a lot of attention to the VR and MMO world, VR, MMO, and ALO worlds. It's a good thing that she's doing this. Kirito calls it. A little bit propaganda-ish. She does benefit from it. I mean, Rainbow has incentive. She's got conflicting interests in order to have the VR MMO worlds do well if she's researching them. Alright, stop rambling. Oh, she's amazing. She's 10, only 10. How can you possibly bear that kind of stress? And oh well, she's so powerful, taking on this challenge on her own. You'd have to be such a positive person to not get worn out and have dire things inflicted on you. Yeah, you guys are full of it. Lightness and darkness, the stuff that Kayaba set up initially.
って話なの。だからこれからレインって子が来たらみんな仲良くしてね。
Meanwhile, back in the virtual world, Asuna's introducing Rain to everybody and doing the typical, oh hey, how about everybody get along? Klein is the worst. Oh man, Klein. It's a girl. Chill out. Hey, you introduced a girl to our group. I'm gonna go and hit on her. Klein prying into a little bit. Oh, hey, so Rain-chan. You just met her today? Where'd you meet her? And you're already friends? Kirito is just saying. Don't know where she's from or anything like that, but certainly can't attest to whether or not she's seen anybody or friends with anybody. To which Klein goes, "Ooh yeah, jackpot." Yeah. Kirito, you might want to mention that she's part of the Shamrock Guild there. Oh yeah, there it is. You know she's part of the 7 Guild, right? 7's Guild. Klein does not care. The whole guild seems to be talking about this girl. Or rather, not talking about the guild, pardon me. The leprechaun girl seems to be talking about all of the party members here from SAO. At which point, Asuna goes, no, there's personal data on a backsite or forum that this girl knows, but she's not convinced that that's actually where they're getting it. Yui reaffirms everything by saying, oh no, don't worry about it. All the data that's stored for the online games is on a secure site. Can't possibly get at it. And Yui, throwing Klein under the bus, goes, even if one of those weird viruses that Klein seems to keep catching from his weird sites that he goes to were to try and access the information, they'd have no luck. Yui just rambling on at this point. No, information's all secure. You got this, boys. You got this.
俺たちが登録したパーソナルデータには SAO プレイヤーだったって情報はないだろ。
Klein recounts that, well, you know ALO uses all the same data from SAO, right? That's how it worked, right? Our character data was transferred over.
おおよそ異常なほどにやり込まれたプレイヤーデータだと。
But Kirito notes, it's part true. Our SAO data came over, but it wasn't all the exact same, because there were some abnormalities. If you were to take the shows that they've been ignoring as canon, that would include things like Kirito's dual wielding. That didn't make it into ALO, they did it in a weird other way. But either way, Kirito's confident that if there was a security leak on information, it'd have been caught by now.
今の VRMMO のセキュリティは優秀ってことなんだよ。
And since the SAO incident, VR MMO data has gotten extraordinarily secure.
どうやって俺たちの情報を掴んだんだ?
Eggle asks the obvious question then. So, how did Rain get a hold of all of our information?
まあでも大丈夫だろ。
Kirito is like, yeah, I don't know, but it's all good.
おいおい、なんだか適当だな。
But since Kirito says it's okay, the rest of the group goes, meh, alright. It's okay by him, it's okay by us.
どこかであったらみん
It's
なにも紹
all
介せよ。
good. Kirito continues to vouch for Rain, going, I'm pretty sure she's not a villain.
おお、キリトくん、絶対だぞ。男と男の約束だからな。
Klein is excessively happy that Kirito's vouching for her being a good guy, or good... Saying good girl sounds wrong. On the good team. And he goes, well, then if she's a man of her word, then she's a man of her word and a word of promise. And holy cow, that was brutal amounts of cutscenes. I'm, oh wow, we got a lot of compass markers over there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different things we've got to go and deal with. That's ludicrous. But that's for next time. When we come back next time, we'll figure out what all these map markers are over there, and then go from there. Sure, we've got to be opening up that new area now, because we've freed everybody and got the key to the area. Means we should be moving on to the new area. That's for next time, guys. Till then, later.